He's a terrifying enemy of G.I. Joe. Destro is his name. Destro is his name. American hero.
Hey Yesterland fans, it's Neal. Welcome back to another episode of The Toys That Made Sense. Before we get into the toy today that I'm going to reveal, let's just do a little recap of Jaxon's journey. This week, we got a miracle. Jaxon and his family were very, very fortunate to get into Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. But before they transition over there, which will be in about a month, their current insurance provider and their network in the hospital that they go to, they're going to start chemo and get it going. And then he'll transition over to Children's Hospital of LA, where they'll start working on this and hitting it extensively. So this has been a miracle. We thank everybody that's been supportive. We thank everybody that's donated to his GoFundMe account, his mother's Venmo account. We appreciate all the love and support that everybody's getting. Jaxon is more determined now, from what I hear from his mom, that he wants to fight this. So we're not giving up, Jaxon. We're fighting for you, and you're fighting for yourself. So, you know, we got you, bud. And just stay strong, and anything that we can do, we're here to help you. So, with that being said, let's move into today's event. We're going over the G.I. Joe Classifieds Destro 6-inch carded, cheap flimsy card. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to pull them out. We're going to talk about them. We're going to break them down. So you know what to do. Grab your favorite beverage and snack, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, guys, here we go. We've got Destro in studio. But before I get into this guy, if you would still like to help Jaxon's journey and support him, go up to the GoFundMe account now that I've posted here on the screen. All donations go directly to Jaxon and his journey and his fight to battle this cancer that he has. And this is to help out the family with medical bills, financial bills, obviously when it comes to housing and things like that. So if you can help, we strongly appreciate it. And we're thankful for what you can do. If you can't, remember, always share these videos, share our information, share Jaxon's story, and get the word out there. Because we know through the power of the internet and social media, these videos and his story can reach the right doctors, and we need as many doctors as we can get on board. So again, thank you, and let's get right to the review now. All right, Destro, carded 6-inch. Beautiful artwork on this card. We get this beautiful image, and I know it sounds like I'm a Hasbro here when I say this, but I'm not. This is what Hasbro does that just knocks it out of the water with these cards. They're putting out these retro cards, 6-inch figure, beautiful graphics, and it's just taking us back to our childhood, right, guys? So I'm going to give them credit where due. But I know Hasbro's got a lot of flaws, but I don't want to get into that. So let's just deal with what we got here. We got a beautiful card of Destro. We got G.I. Joe, Destro up here, Cobra Enemy, age 4+. We got all the warning, choking hazards. We got the Hasbro old insignia down here. And then we jump right into Destro. Check him out. Looks just like something how he would have been packaged when we were children. Flipping around to the back, we get the file card cutout. I'm not going to go ahead and read all of that right now. You can pause the screen there if you choose to. And here we go. We got the line. We got Baroness, Lady J, Gung Ho, and then obviously Destro. We know there's more coming out. We know there's a Snake Eyes carded figure that's out. There's more coming down the line. I think we're getting Storm Shadow at some point on the 6-inch carded. So anyways, all the legal mumble jumble, his little insert, and that's about it, guys. Other than the card being horribly flimsy, I mean, this is cheap. Apparently Hasbro has addressed this. They said they're working on it, but it doesn't sound like they have. You can pick these up now. They are showing up in your Walmarts. I was very fortunate and got this a couple weeks ago along with Gung Ho, and that video will be coming out soon as well. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Let's check this character out. All right, guys, here we go. Got him out of package. So right off the bat, we basically just get 4 accessories. We get the Cobra stand, which is nice to see that they're throwing these in here, but in my opinion, they're cheap, they're flimsy, they could have done a little bit better. I do like the insignia on top of the Cobra symbol. I just wish they would paint that. Down here on the faceplate, let me show you here. You can put, there's supposed to be like the file card name or something like that, the name of the character. I don't know why they're not doing it on these, but that's where that's supposed to go. Not a bad stand. It just, you know, they're just kind of they're just missing the mark on it. Moving in, we get Destro's signature blaster. Now, it's kind of, I believe, similar to the blaster that came out in the Classifieds early release in the box set. Something similar to, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we got that one. And this style pistol is, again, so I don't think they changed it up. Correct me if I'm wrong, put it in the comments. And then we get the case, which is nice. I would have liked to seen, you know, the little Cobra insignia painted there as well, red. But you can open this up, and then inside you see he's got Mars. And then it's all his little keyboard and electronics and all that. So it's pretty cool. I like that little setup. You can set that up there if you're going to display them, however you're going to put them in your collection. Now, let's move into Destro. Destro, from the feet down, or actually, let's go with weight. He's got some nice weight to him, a little top heavy, but understandable because that's where the majority of the plastic is. He does feel a little flimsy. I'm not going to lie though. Even though he's got weight to him, he does feel a little flimsy. He feels a little knock-kneed in the design here when you look at him, and actually when you kind of balance him there. So he does stand on his own right outside of the package, but I think over time, I think we're going to end up having to use that stand because I think as we move him around, he's going to become more loose because he is loose in the joints. So from the feet down, we got Destro's boots here. He's got a nice little buckle there on the side of his boots, moving up his calf. We got some nice design there, which is pretty cool. Moving into the knees, it's just got the lower standard knees here on these Joes that we're seeing, and then he's got his drop down thigh holster. He's got his little pack on the front, and then moving up to the crotch area, he's got his crotch area here, moving around to the back, moving up to the hands. We got the silver hands, and he's got the weapon, his little missiles on his wrist. And moving over here to his chest, we've got the abdomen that rocks over on center. So that's where Destro bends, roughly over, and that's about as far back Destro can move. Moving up into the cowl, the chest piece, the chain is movable, so it does slide around, so you could pop that off if you wanted to. We got the nice Cobra hooded collar there, and we got a pretty decent face sculpt on Destro this time around. And then flipping it around back, that's about it. I mean, we don't really have a lot of design into him because it's Destro. He wore a black outfit, so I don't know how much more detailed you have to get into it. But he is bendable right out of the package. I did not have to warm him. He can bend over T-posts like so, as you can tell. We got articulation butterfly in the joints. It's about as far up as he can go. No movement really in the bicep, only side to side, as well as the left side and all that. And same thing in the knee. Pretty bendable right out of the package. So you don't, this one I didn't have to do any heating up or anything like that. So this is Destro, guys, in a nutshell. I don't have anything to compare him next to because I sold my first run on Destro, but not a bad looking figure. And believe it or not, this design here is the closest you're going to get to the retro 3.75 early 80s Joes. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment down in the comments section. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Remember to share this video amongst the toy community. And as always, I'll see you in Yesterland.